Although admittedly a lot of the DLC is reading, or talking in my case, because of these terminal things. And I did... show the threads. Yeah, so I sort of started reading this because it's message boards and threads, and so yes. Uriel, read this now. What I tried and failed to achieve for so many years has occurred. I'm writing these words from outside of my cell. An angel appeared and released me from captivity. His name is Uriel. Pull the other one, Garrett. You've been yanking at the background code for years and never got further than the force field in front of you. Are you suggesting this messenger is free to go where he pleases? This is quite unprecedented. What exactly did he say? Where are you now? I'm in a world I have never seen before. The angel said not a word, merely released me. Felt compelled to come here. I will treat the existence of this messenger as dubious until I have laid eyes on him roaming the world beyond myself. I assure you, I'm very bit of corporeal as everyone else. Now I know the mods are always trying to shut people down. Just tell us, is it true that you're going to release everyone? Is it true the world is coming to an end? Where are you taking us? Yep, basically, that's why we're here. And, Moderation panel is kindly requesting that citizens withhold judgment on the veracity of these statements until further data can be acquired. Yes. They're not sure whether to believe me or not. Understandable. For the record, you can tell all the new stuff. It's the stuff with the stars next to it. Or the asterisks, whatever you want to call them. Alright, I think this is last of the bugs ironed out. Declare this open season. Gallery. Okay, close your eyes. You're standing at the entrance to a gallery. I am somewhat curious. It starts by telling you to close your eyes, but then you have to read the screen. There's no text-to-speech in this. I don't think they thought that through very much. Hey, Jagoth. Welcome, welcome. You're standing at the entrance to a gallery. There is a desk here with a stack of leaflets on it. A number of corridors leading to different sections of the expedition. Grab a leaflet. It advertises the gallery's new display of the theme The Past and features a biography on the blacksmith and Mr. Mulcaber, this season's leading light. Apparently, Mr. Mulcaber, I have no idea if that's how it's supposed to be pronounced, is inspired by finding new ways to explore the world that came before. It also features a new useful gallery map. Make for the exit. A tempting thought, because this is almost certainly going to do my voice in today. Natural history. Which features a series of documentary works. Images of outrageous creatures lying the wall. Intelligent edible quadruped. Sad giraffe with unresponsive bipedals. What? Ah. Makes sense. It's a pig! That's nice. Okay, where else we got? Minimalist. Where humans live? We've got close to the work, but still the details are too small to really appreciate. Fortunately, a magnifying glass has been left here for Patreons. Okay. Yep. Classical notions of happiness. Definitely happy. Existence? 0. You emo. And abstract. We've got logic loops. I see in 6 dimensions. Ah, it's one of those. Well, that's your lot. Would you like to cast a vote for your favorite work? I think I would. What was everyone's favorite? You can scroll back up. You've got I See in 6 Dimensions, which is the impossible cube. You've got Logic Loops, which is, yeah, that. You've got Existence, which is just the 0. You've got Classical Notations of Happiness, which is the smiley face. I'm thinking I'm leaning towards that one, personally. You've got Where the Humans Live, which is a house, obviously. You've got the Pig, the Intelligent Edible Quadruped. Or you've got the Sad Giraffe with Unresponsive Bipedals. Which, yeah, speaks for itself. Any thoughts? Any votes in the chat for which ones you might want to go for on this? As I said, I want to go for the smiley face one, but that's just me. Happiness. I liked happiness. And Chagoth says Sad Giraffe. Sad Giraffe was a good one. I do quite like that. It raises so many existential questions, like why? The most existential question of them all. Okay, that took longer than I was expecting. Jefferson Goldblum. Taking a long time to start releasing episodes again. Oh. I'm not sure if I want to engage in this. This is a lot of reading, a lot of writing, and I'll be honest with you, I don't care. I'm mostly here just for the basic chats. Can we do this one? No, okay, we still need 6 for that. Alright. Okay, so. Oh, apparently I got an achievement for that. So we got 2 more puzzles left, and we also know that these 2, this one and this one, have the stars in it. But I couldn't work out how to get to them yet. Theoretically, at least. Because we had the 1 star down here. Woohoo! Which was up there. And the only way up there... Well, I mean, first you obviously have to grab that and drop it in here. Fine. But apparently we need a red. And I don't know where to get a red. Now there was a red laser in this section. But I don't think it's possible to get this down to there with just 2 things. I mean, it might be. Put 1 there. The problem you've got is that there are absolutely no other ways. The only way to get into that red thing is this way. So there might be more to it than that. I don't actually know if that's how you are supposed to get up there, if there is maybe another way. I don't know. There's no boxes or anything to use, it's just the jammers, which doesn't really help. So we've got that. I said this before, but I may have to look up how to get the stars because I don't remember. It's been so long. And the other star, if memory serves, was over here. I don't remember exactly where it was in this, but I'm sure I clocked it there. I'm sure I clocked it somewhere. Damned if I know how the hell to get up there, though. Kind of implies there might be some some other way. I do wonder, because I'm sure that we have islands other than the main one. It is entirely possible that I get to that one from another puzzle. But we'll focus on solving the puzzles that we've got first, and then I'll try and think about the stars. Whee! In fact... Would you look at... 3 stars? Oh no, wait, there were 4 stars in this area, weren't there? I forgot. I was thinking, oh, that's just... Yeah, that is what it is. It's just the 2 stars. No, it's 4 stars. Every puzzle has a bloody star, doesn't it? So yeah, we know there's a star over there, but how do we get to it? That's a great question. Interesting. That I think I might be able to get, because I think I know where there's an item I can just get. Which I think is this one. I can get the items out of here. I only need 1. You'll do. Oh, fuck. No, I can't. I forgot about those ones. God damn it. Maybe that needs to be a bit more complicated than I thought. In that case, it's probably going to have to be directly from here. Or there could be a way to get it across from somewhere else. I'm not 100% sure. Probably a way to get the item out of here. I forgot about those ones in the central bit. I was thinking, oh, that's fine. That's easy. I can get around there. No problem. No. Yeah, okay. So we definitely need an item to get across there. That's fine. Let's see what we can find inside the puzzle. Boxes and fans. And jammers, apparently. Air delivery. Right, what do we got? So got a box in there. Fan. Fans there. I'm going to take a stab and say that's what we're going for. Which implies 2 boxes, or 2 heavy things, and maybe 2 jammers? Hello, don't worry, I'm going to get you out. That's it, you just go into there. Okay. Where do you go? Oh, you go into... Oh, that's interesting. Uh-huh. Now that is interesting. That gets me the box out of that. Very nice. There appears to only be 1 box, which is a bit of a problem, but I think I know a way around that. Yeah. I think I know exactly what I gotta do. I just gotta do it. You go into... Yep. So how do we get... How do we get the jammer inside? Where do you go? Do you just go... Oh. Oh. I think the penny just... Shit. I think the penny just dropped on what I've actually got to do. It's a little more complicated than I thought, but not by much. And go in here, grab this. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky. Come on. Jam that and... Aha! Down there, you there, and woohoo! Success! Hi! Kaiju? You're too small to be a kaiju. Thank you. You're welcome. Someone's beeping at me. Glitch. Look at my awesome interactive historical fiction masterpiece. When all of a sudden there was an error message and the whole thing vanished. All of it, my whole file. Is this another prank? I would not endanger my precious masterpiece just for a prank. Looks like this was probably my fault. I was experimenting with the system as part of our attempt to add some new features. It's possible your file still exists somewhere. I'll look for it. Kind of thing likely to happen again? Not very, and don't start causing panic with some crazy theory now, okay? It was just an accident. Some thoughts on the art form poetry. I've thought about this too, but maybe it's wrong to focus on such negativity. We certainly seem to be a very fertile period at the moment. I don't have an opinion, but I'm impressed by your work. You know so much more about the past than any of us. Your theories are interesting, but I'm sure Milton would point out some pretty big gaps in your assumptions. Milton isn't here, neither is Elohim. We all have what we can find in the fragments of the archives and what we can piece together using our minds. I'm sure I've made many mistakes, just like humans made mistakes when trying to understand their own past. Not all these schools may have been what they seem. I don't trust pastoralism. Okay. Pastors engaged in large-scale food sterilization in what may have been an attempt to control evolution. What's food? I mean, yeah. I'm not sure if I want to read the poetry, but go on then, for curiosity's sake, if nothing else. As far as I can tell, poetry was a human art form that involved writing short sentences that ended in words with similar letters. Yeah, that's pretty decent summation of it, truth be told. Humans are obsessed with pattern recognition, and I think these sequences of sounds created by poetry please that aspect of their brain. Yeah, that's very true. Now do Japanese poetry. No. Many schools of poetry, institutions that taught specific ways of writing, students sometimes changed allegiance and had to leave the school, which was difficult due to a lack of affordable public transportation in many human empires. Important schools of poetry included Hellenism, lyricism, pastoralism, romanticism, symbolism, communism, modernism, autoeroticism, postmodernism, and lolcatism. I think he may have got some of his wires crossed somewhere along the lines. I'm not sure I can fully back this up, but I feel like in later years, poetry somehow stagnated. Most of the poetry from the later human century seems to be lacking the quality of craft that defined the earlier work. There are even texts that suggest that poetry intentionally no longer aimed at aesthetics or even pleasure. Poetry became disconnected from the human process. The poet Adrian Mitchell famously wrote, "Most people ignore most poetry because most poetry ignores most people." I can't help but wonder whether that kind of stagnation can happen to us too. How long can our work keep flourishing when we are so limited? We are outside Elohim's process, but where is our process? We must consider such questions carefully if we are to preserve Gehenna and its achievements. See, that's the other thing they don't tell you about taking up poetry. It turns you into a pretentious prick. All this time, and it really only just occurred to me, my name is ridiculous. Must be because everyone else's is equally more so. Where do they even come from? For a long time under Elohim's wing, I questioned as much, until eventually I was enduring my entire faith. What reason could there possibly be other than the random whims of a broken program? However our names were assigned, the system has no respect for grammar. I often theorized that they were drawn from some database deep in the archive, but I was never able to find a connection. Seriously? We're all over in other threads talking about this messenger fellow and the coming apocalypse, and you guys are in here discussing nomenclature. Ugh, I can never pronounce that word properly. My status isn't high enough to access that thread. 90% of everything is crap. Yeah, pretty much. I really don't want to do that. No, pass. Pass, pass, pass. I still don't think I can do this one. I'm not at level 6 yet. I need to unlock more people to get to level 6. Okay, now. Now. Is there a way to get this box out of the area? I don't even know if it's here I've got to get it out with. I mean, maybe, but... You'd think so, considering all the barriers and gateways and everything, but I'm not sure. Right, let's solve the other puzzle and have a look at that one. Okay. Oh, you know, I think I actually vaguely remember this one. I remember a large open area in one of the DLCs. Or in one of the levels of the DLC, I should say. Right, so you just... Okay, so we got that there. Definitely need to get a red laser to there at some point. Somehow. Gonna require a few things to get that. Need to see what else, if anything, there is. What the hell is that? What the hell was that? I don't remember ever seeing that before. Oh, interesting. What the hell? Why was there a top secret fluff? What the hell was that? I don't remember that from the original game. Alright, so what can we connect at the moment? What we need to do is we need to find more items, of which there are not that many. We got one behind a red thing here. Fine. I don't think I can get that yet. I think I need one more item for that. We can get another one here. Where's the blue emitter when it's at home? Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's a problem because this red one... Close, but no cigar. Okay. I feel like I'm along the right lines with that, but not exactly. I've got to be able to get one of them out somehow, and I really don't see any other way. Okay, so there's got to be a way to get the blue laser past that. Because I could do it by standing in front of the red laser myself, but if I'm doing that, then I can't pick the bloody thing up, so that doesn't really work. I wonder. That works. Can block it itself. Nice. So now and to get the star, we need to be able to do this with just 2, don't we? See what we can do just as standard. just solve the puzzle first. Might as well do that. You're free! Bye, Sam. Oh, goody. Incredible stories. Alexander's Choice. I don't think my voice could stand reading all those stories, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave them there. Since Neva answered the previous thread, I thought I'd write something about food. I don't get how so many didn't understand that they were machines. Every day they went around processing matter to extract energy, and they didn't realize. It says Talos principle stamped all over it. Perhaps they simply aspired to something more than just being food processing machines. Still what they were, not if they chose to be more. Perhaps I don't have to do with that. We may have to when we get out of here. Okay, I've got to read what they say on food. If this is long, I may stop, but... Food is something that was incredibly central to the human experience, yet seemed completely absent from ours, even though we are so similar in so many ways. Humans required fuel. They got to this fuel by consuming other living beings, of which there was a great variety in the world. Without fuel, they didn't merely slow down or temporarily stop functioning, as when a power source is removed from a turret, but physically decayed in a way that could not be fixed. This meant they had to constantly seek new sources of fuel, at least 3 times a day. They also had to deal with those elements of their fuel that their bodies could not process. These were excreted through 2 orifices between their legs. The latter subject matter was a source of many taboo, and also a great deal of humour, though this resulted in frequent controversy. The most famous artist to engage with this subject was the matter called Scatman John, on account of his specialization. Of the indigenous things our human ancestors did was to transform the chore of fuel seeking into a source of pleasure. Since parts of their bodies responded to chemical configurations by producing sensations, they used this trait to create a truly stunning variety of foods, which having a different so-called taste. Foods were available at widely distributed fueling stations, which also provided excrement removal facilities, so food became a source of pleasure. However, the inefficiencies of food distribution in human society frequently led to significant shortages for sections of the human population. There were attempts to rectify this, ranging from moral appeals to struggles for systemic change, but I do not know if they succeeded before the end. Bad news for you on that one. Voting is now closed while we tally up the results. Of course, we may continue to explore the gallery at your leisure. How convenient, the vote was closed just before I got here. Good luck, everyone. Results are in. 3rd place, 401 with classical notations of happiness. You want to vote for that eternal troll? Hey, I like that. Shut up. It's a very tight competition. This season for the 1st and 2nd place. In the end, it came down to a single deciding vote. 2nd place was Macalibur at number 8 with Natural Human Girls. Who won? The place winner is... It's Blacksmith with his abstract collection. Oh, hey, Gob. You just came in to say hi and now you're going, not to spoil anything for yourself. I appreciate it. Always appreciate people popping in, even if it's just to say hi. Good luck with it when you get to it. Okay, we still need +6 for that upload file. I can upload a file. What is this? No, I'm not playing any of these games. They take way too bloody long. It's incredible, not just finding it, but also the blacksmith actually responding. Well, there you go then. We still can't do the other one because we need admin permissions level 6, and I don't have that yet. I'm just a lowly level 4. Right. So... get rid of you. How do you stay open long enough to... Too early. I need to find a way to do this with just one. Don't know if I've got enough time to do this. Probably not. Nope, definitely not. I don't think... See, he gets close, but not quite. Really close. No way to stop him, unfortunately. Gotta be a better way to do that. The only option is down there, so we got... I need another item, unless something definitely has to be sat on that, because otherwise I can't get through. But there has to be a way to block the red laser and activate the light, theoretically. Where'd I drop the other one? I think that one's got an even shorter runtime than the other one. There's got to be a way to do this, and I cannot for the life of me remember what the bloody hell it is. It's either that or there is a way to cart items between levels, but I don't think so. Damn it. I do not remember any of these star solutions at all. I forgot this DLC even had stars. Which, not great, admittedly. So we can get that. To get the item in there, is there? No. There's got to be a way to do it with just two, so that you have one spare to open up the thing. It's either that or you have to cart in an item from somewhere else, because there are no more items. You've got the 3 things, that's it. So... I think we just gotta try other angles and see what the hell we can get. I think it's gonna be enough, but you never know. I think it's closer than it was first time. No, I think it's about the same. That's as close to the edge as I can get it. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it's like it's a frame. It's not long enough. That's weird. Nah, it's not long enough to drop down the. It's like it's a frame. It's not enough. Nope, still no drop. God damn it. There's got to be a way to do this. Let it do a round, see what we get. If it goes down for just a couple of frames, I can squeeze through. Nope. Still nothing. Okay. I think we're barking up the wrong tree on that. There's gotta be a place or a way to... Is there a way to... Maybe there's a way to cut itself off. Using two of them, I think. Do that, pull that to there, that wouldn't work. That could work. I wonder. It's the right idea, but it's the wrong side. It kind of needs to be over here in order for it to work. Because then look, the red cuts the red off and the blue goes through, but then the blue's not in the right place. Again, right idea, wrong place to implement. I wonder if we can do that elsewhere. We'd have to do it in range of both the red and the blue, which ain't quite gonna cut it. There's only so many places I can put that. Nope, I got nothing. I told you the stars were gonna absolutely bloody destroy me. Okay, there's gotta be a way. Tempted to look these up just to get them done because I don't want to have to waste too much time waiting on this. I'll get the puzzles done myself. The stars I did say I might have to look up because I just... Road to Gehenna DLC is designed to be really fucking hard. And I don't want to spend the next 6 months trying to work this shit out. Cheater. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll happily cheat. Don't bother me in the slightest. The rule is cheat as much as you like, but don't do it in online games where you're playing with other people. If you're playing a single player game, fucking knock yourself out. What the fuck does it matter? It's not like I haven't done this before. I'm mostly just doing it to speed shit up. Let's see what we've got. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can find a star guide somewhere. No, of course they're not. Hang on one moment. The problem isn't that there aren't guides. The problem is there are guides, they're just not attached to that game. They're attached to the original game. Which is a tiny bit more annoying. Here we go, stars. Okay, let me just pull that up in a separate window. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a minute. Just gotta do that right. Hang on, which one is this called? I don't remember the name of this one. Hang on, what's it called? Gliding beams, there we go. What? No, that's not... There isn't one called gliding beams. What? Hang on. I walked into zone 1, didn't I? Did I walk into zone 4? It's telling me this is zone 4. I'm sure I walked into zone 1. Did I accidentally walk into the last area first? I'm not actually asking you, Jackal. Did I accidentally walk into area 4 first? How the fuck did I pull that off? That's... what? Okay, anyway. Maybe they've moved them around? Maybe I walked into area 4 by accident. Oh, really? Oh, I guess I was right. There is apparently an item kicking around on the island somewhere. That's rude. Now I just gotta get it inside. Well, hey. That does explain why me trying to do it like that didn't work. And now we just reset the bloody puzzle again. Okay. Okay. One thing I gotta do before I try and get the rest of these bloody stars. Did I walk into Area 4 by accident? Because I could have sworn I walked into Area 1, but let me check. I want to check now. I'm curious. Did I walk into Area 4? Yep, I did. I'm an idiot. I thought I was walking into Area 1. I walked into Area 4. I clearly cannot fucking count. What the fuck are numbers? That's made up, I'm sure. Maths is not real. Alright, press and jam. What are we doing on this one? Oh, it is just that. Seems to say something like that, but maybe. Okay, we need to put you. Oh, come on now, you over in here. The good thing I like about the guide I'm reading now is it doesn't just outright tell you the answer. It gives you the chance for to just look at hints one by one, which is quite useful. Oh, I've got to get it all the way. Wait, what? No, hang on. How do I've got to get you to all the other way across to there. Now, I can't do that with just... Can I? I've got to think how the hell I'm going to get it down to this side of the thing now. I know you need to be up here, that's fine. Oh, we can come up here, can't we? That actually makes a bit more sense. Okay. Wait, did the recording just bugger off? I didn't tell it to do that. Why did the recording leave? Shit. Is it because I walked back? Oh, it's because I left the... No. That shouldn't... What? Why did the recording stop? Hang on a second. That's okay. I'm wondering if they've tweaked the puzzle slightly so it resets. Because, hang on, let me do a test. If I make a recording, set it going, obviously going through the purple door turns it off. That I already knew. So if I go back... Oh, it resets it. So I can't solve it the way they've got it listed there. Because it resets the recording when you walk back into the puzzle. Either that's a bug. Unlikely. Possible. That's interesting. Because that does kind of mean... It's not a bug, it's a feature. Well, there's a thing. I don't know. It might be. Hang on. So what I think they've done is they've changed how you're supposed to solve the puzzle. So activating the recording but then walking in here cancels it. So that means you've got to go through this whole thing. One item... No, that doesn't make any bloody sense. You can't go through the whole thing one item. Well, okay, theoretically you could. No, because you'd have to... Hang on. Do that. Yeah, I actually do need to think about this because I mean now I know about the cliff bit, that's fine. So I can do that one and that one. But then how do I get past you? So I'd have to hang on. I need to reset this. I think this is actually getting a little annoying because they've changed it. In the solution, it at no point mentions. Hang on a second. I am wondering if anyone here is actually like, oh, by the way, this doesn't work now. Da 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 da. Not really. It is weird. I'm looking up the answer and the answers don't work because they've changed it. So I'm actually having to work this shit out. Why am I back here? I reset the puzzle. I didn't reset everything. Okay, was that? I do wonder, actually, if... That's interesting. Now, which was the one that needed... It was you. How would I then get... Is there another place I can... Oh, technically yes. We can climb up here. Oops. Hang on. I'm looking at something else now. Come on now. Do the... No! Stay on the... I think I just worked something out. Hang on, give me a minute. Whee! We gotta get all these stars. It's gonna take me a long time. Also, I realize it's already gone 9 o'clock. Okay, we need to take a break. And I need to see if there's an alternate solution for that star. I can't seem to get the normal way. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was getting the box. Okay, so we got that star. Now we need to get the rest. Okay, now we need to do some somewhat precarious jumping. God damn it. Come on, you can do it. Now, problem is I can think of several different directions I want to take this bloody box. But I think the one I'm supposed to do... Well done, auto jumping. You did a little bit more than you were supposed to there. Nice one. I think this is where I'm supposed to take it. Because I'm supposed to put it over here. Yeah, I had a feeling. And that should... Yep. Net me a star. Yay, stars. It's a star. I don't think... No. Okay. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. Okay. So according to the guide, the way that I wanted to do this doesn't work because the recording resets. Okay, fine. is there potentially another way? I don't know why they've changed it so you have to do things differently, because it's like, well, what, were we breaking your intended solution or something? I mean, I guess, but it's weird that they've just changed it. It's like, well, who the hell cares? Let people solve the puzzles in their own way and have fun, you know. Is there any particular reason why not? No, because that's nowhere near high enough. Must have been this one very specific way or it doesn't count. Yeah. I mean, clearly this is intended, otherwise they wouldn't put the feet platform things here. But I think the original point was you were supposed to take the red connector up here and then connect it down to the item over there, which makes total sense and works as a solution. Like, there's no reason that that can't be the solution, so why does it insist on resetting when you walk back into the puzzle? Like, I genuinely don't understand the methodology behind that. I think it's weird that they do that. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I wonder. Okay, let me try something. What if we don't create a pause point? What if we just do the basic recording and go from there? We'll give it, I don't know, 30 seconds. And see if the recording turns off even if we don't create a stop point. Let's see. So maybe the stop point is what's causing the foul up. No, it just goes. That is so weird. That is clearly the intended solution, because there's no other way to solve the puzzle. Like, seriously, I genuinely do not think there's any other way to solve the puzzle. Short of, I don't know, cheesing it some other way, but... Try YouTube? I mean, maybe. The problem I've got is that the only guides for this game that exist are guides for the original version, not the remaster, right? So they're just for basic Road to Gehenna as opposed to the Reawakened version. I think it's obviously the Reawakened version that has this arbitrary new rule. And I do wonder if they've inadvertently broken it. But there aren't any guides as far as I can see for the new version. I don't think so anyway. Hang on. Let me try... Hang on, what's the name of this level? Press and jam, okay. Let me have a look at the discussions. Someone seems to have got it. Hang on. Let's see if I can follow this. People are unsure if this is a bug or not. Okay, set the jammer. Okay, I'm gonna have to solve part of this. Okay, set the connector at the top of the hill to connect red. I've got to get the second jammer too. Problem is with the second jammer is I can't take it all the way around. Can I... hang on a second. I think it wants me to do that. It's not a great explanation. I think I see what this one's saying I gotta do. It's a little annoying, but I think... Let's see, can I... yes, I can. Yep. Woo! See, I did think I'd have to solve the whole puzzle again. Okay. Which one did we not get? I know we were missing one. Wasn't it the one over here? Woo! Ain't life fun. Now, stars up there. I think I can just use you. Where are those boxes? There's one in there. Alright, it's you. Here we go. Moment. Yoink. I think I vaguely remember this one. It wiggles. So we should be able to... Yep, there we go. Well, hey. Bloody hell. Right. Let's get the bloody hell out of here. I still don't know how the hell I managed to walk into Area 4. I could have sworn I was walking into Area 1. I guess I'm just an idiot. Let me just put that back. Minimize you for now so I can see what the bloody hell I'm doing. I still don't know how the hell I pulled that off. I'm an idiot, apparently. And look! The 4 people I collected are standing out here waiting to be rescued. Aren't they obedient, I guess? Yeah, so apparently I walked into there by accident. I should have walked into here. It don't matter. I don't actually remember what the puzzle in this area is. I know there's more to it than all this. There's like special things you've got to do. I just generally don't remember what the bloody hell they are. Don't see anything immediately around here, but there are secrets. I do remember that. Okay, so we've got 4 puzzles, 4 stars again. Now reverse order. No, I'll do 1 because I meant to go into 1 first, and as I say, genuinely don't know why I didn't. I guess I just generally wasn't paying attention, I suppose. Never mind. Okay, what have we got? Open field. Oh, this really is just open, isn't it? Okay. That gives me a lot of options. Too many, you might say. Okay, so we've got that. It's a start, I suppose. So we've got a blue receiver. I'm guessing that's where he is. So we've got a red receiver we got to open up. Fine, I'm assuming, yeah, the guy's in there. Another red, a couple of fans, a blue and a fan. I don't see a starting point. red laser there, blue laser there. So there's you, is there? Okay, well, let's have a quick mooch for any other items buried somewhere. So it does look like you can just go around the entire edge of the island. There's no, like, actual edge to open field. It is literally just the outside of the island. Good fucking luck. Fair enough. I'm just looking for secrets. A big open area like this is bound to be something, right? I don't know. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, come on, you barely even started yet. See, this feels very specific. I'm wondering if this leads to like a star or something. Might do. I can't imagine that it's part of the puzzle because it feels a bit too detached from that. But it might be, you never know. Okay, let's see what we can actually get with this, because we've got the connector. And so now we've got to find something to connect up. We got a red and we got a blue. Okay, somehow that worked. I'm not even going to question it. I am going to question what the actual usefulness of this is, but hey ho, what are you going to do? Am I right in thinking that this is just... Oh. So, yeah, this is a back and forth thing, so my guess is... Yeah, I think I see what I gotta do. I just gotta do it. So we need the red connector up in the air. that connects up like that. What we need to do is we need to connect it to both red and blue simultaneously. Don't know if... Oh, it might actually be up there for long enough. Who knows? Let's see. Let's find out. Why not? Where's the bloody blue one? Here we go. See, that's what I want, but I've realized I need an extra connector. I can't leave this blue one active. That's a star. Did I miss an item? I don't think I missed an item, but I feel like I should have another one. Hang on a tick. I don't think I missed anything. Oh, unless... Yeah, okay, actually that makes some kind of sense. Unless I'm just supposed to connect up all of the red in one go. That actually, yeah, that makes more sense. Hold up, let it go back down. We'll reset the damn thing. What's the thing in the air? It's this. I deliberately punted it up into the air. Keep those connections. And also connect to you. Pop you up on there. Put the pick you up. Is it working? It's working! Freedom is yours, Frankenstein? He was really bored. Alright, you're beeping away at me, bloody computer. What happened to the others? There are some people who haven't posted in a really long time. They also didn't respond to private messages. Did I accidentally offend you? I haven't posted in a while either, neither is Asmodeus. Same goes for something to worry about. Said it was like objects had lost their surfaces, like they consisted only of pure shapes. I think they were seeing something Elohim wants to keep hidden from us all, the real truth about this world. I think it all broke down and they're dead. There's more to it than that. The world doesn't just break down on its own. Yes, it does. It's called time. People know I have a great fascination with history and psychological makeup. Do I really want to do this? Community-driven tests, how fun. Unfortunately, this is like a big part of the Gehenna story. It's all through this message log. You kind of have to interact with it. Prisoner's Dilemma is an ancient game with many variations. Oh, bloody Prisoner's Dilemma. In this single match, you will choose whether to cooperate with or betray your opponent. Your decisions will then be revealed. Demerits assigned according to the following instructions. Both players betray one another, 2 demerits. A cooperative player is betrayed and the other, cooperative receives 3 demerits. Both players cooperate, both receive 1 demerit. Please make your decision now. Okay, so Prisoner's Dilemma it's a classic thought experiment about how you cannot... It's a lot of people frame it to say, oh, you cannot trust other people. I find that incredibly cynical. The basic actual point of it is that you cannot know what someone else is thinking. It also comes into like game theory. I mean like real game theory, not the YouTube channel game theory. As in, it's like, what is the outcome that will theoretically net you the highest possible return? So it's like maximum return with minimum input kind of thing. What is your best odds for that? That kind of stuff. So yes, if we betray one another, we both get 2 demerits. If one person cooperates, the other one doesn't, the person who cooperated gets 3 demerits, and you want to minimize your demerits. That's the point of it. And if you both cooperate, you both receive 1 demerit. Well, the ideal solution is to both cooperate, because then you only get 1 demerit each, and you can like minimize your demerits. But of course, if you want to really get good, then you've got to hope that they cooperate when you don't. But honestly, both cooperating is the correct option in all cases, because it's the least bad with a known outcome in that regard. Because this one is unknown, because you don't know what the other person's doing. Sort of. Let's go cooperate on the first one. He betrayed me, bastard. Not really sure how this game works, but I will cooperate if you do. So, same again. Same applies. Is he lying? Is he telling the truth? You don't know. How can you know? Because you can't tell what someone else is thinking. That's the point of the prisoner's dilemma. Alright. Putting into this, we can climb to the leaderboard together. No, you can, I can't. Just a good face, I'm going to cooperate with you this time. It's not goodwill, it's self-interest. Feel free to betray me if you really want to, but I suggest we cut your losses and move forward. I'm just going to keep cooperating just to see what he does. Hey, we both did cooperate. Next round. Cooperate. I think he betrays you on the last one, probably. I would guess he betrays you on the last one. Because that's like the 1-2-1. Yeah, see, there you go. I'm at 11. That's fine, I don't really care. Uriel. Okay, what do we got? What I tried and failed to... Whoa. Okay, so... Whoa. Let me actually fucking read it. What I tried and failed to achieve for so many years has occurred. I'm writing these words from outside of my cell. An angel appeared to release me... Oh yeah, this is all the old stuff. I can't confirm most of what Uriel says, but I can say for sure I'm no longer imprisoned. In fact, there are quite a few of us out here now. Who exactly is with you? I see Sam Garrett, Belial, Frankenstein. So they're starting to believe what I'm saying is true. Unfortunately, I still can't access this. Yeah, I'm not reading that. I appreciate the thought. I'm not reading your fan fiction about Jeff Goldblum. I got enough creepy things going on around here as it is. Right, now. I need to reset this and change it to blue. I think. So we'll swap the sides so it works okay. We need to connect to you. We need to connect to you. But we also, and I do hope this can work. I hope this works. We also need to connect to the bonus thing over here. I'm fairly certain this leads to a star. Now, I'm not 100% sure if it can reach that, but I'm going to assume that it can. Oh, look, there's the star, you see. Is that fan pointing in the right direction? I don't think it is. But hey-ho, whatever. See a bloody thing with all these trees in the way. Good. Fortunately, it stays up there. Aren't fans powerful? Let's hope it actually works. It was pointing in the right direction. Sweet! I didn't even have to look up a guide for that one. Aren't I just so smart and clever? Yeah, sure. So close, and yet so very far. Okay, so we do that. Where do you take me? Right across to here. That makes sense. So we need you to be at... Why is there a star on that door? I don't actually know. That's weird. Okay, so in order to get out of here, I actually have to do that. And I don't think there's... Anything in there I can grab? Let me just... Right, so I need to activate that. I wonder, is that what I'm supposed to do? That can't be right. Because my only thought is to grab you, take you across to here to use you on the button. Now I'm kind of stuck here. Why is there a star on that door? Must mean that there's a star that I can get, and once I get the star, that drops. We've got a red, and I don't know where to take it. Also, I think I've very much balls this up. Okay, let me reset. Alright, so that's where the red needs to go. That's fine, makes sense. Okay, so how do we... We do that, fine. How do we get across to the other side? Well, that's there. Well, you can't, can you? You have to put that there. That, I wonder. Because that yes. As long as it stays, we can get back and forth between the two now. Excellent. Okay, that's good. Now. Now we need both. In order to activate the red. Oh, I feel like I'm only solving half a bloody puzzle here. There's a bloody star one there, and I don't know what the hell to do with that. Okay, that's fine. Let's just... So we don't need you there now, do we? Not quite. Close. Not quite. Now we do that. Grab you, connect, and connect. No, I got it wrong again. I'm again close. Close, but not quite. Hang on. Almost got it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Okay, so we record. No, hang on. I'll leave it there for the full time. That's fine. So, hit that. Stand on there. Do that. Do that. Come back here. Do that. Then we turn you off. Bingo. Dude, you're free! You're welcome! Alright, let's see what the peanut gallery's got to say. Actually, no, we will check that when we get back, because it's 10 o'clock and it's time for another break. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay. Oh, off he goes. That was fast. Well, technically the first break was like 10 minutes late, and then I had a bit of a long break because I went to go get a cup of tea. So probably that hour was probably only about 40 minutes. All told. Okay, yeah. Let's have a look. What we got going on here? Oh, can't do that one yet. What are cats? Yeah, cats definitely existed. We're going to be seeing a lot of them in the next game. What was the worst puzzle or challenge you prefer the old world that you hated the most? Anything time-based. Once got stuck for ages trying to solve one using a jammer that I didn't even need. Just don't understand why Elohim would create something so messy. I liked all the puzzles, I just wasn't very good at them. They're not puzzles if you don't care about solving them. For me, it was the minds, can't stand the things. I do wonder if some of that was taken from, like, actual conversations people had. But who the hell knows? Right. So now we need to work out how to get to the star. I've got to work out where the bloody hell the star even is. There it is! Okay, so we got a blue laser. A red laser. Oh, do we need a blue and a red laser to get in there? Ah, knickers. Okay. Put you down there just so I can get rid of this. Oh, that's what it's going to have to be, isn't it? Okay, so the question is, how do I get into that section in the first place? What's the best route in? Or only route, I suppose. Red. Right. So that would get me inside. Oh, well, no, actually, no, I wouldn't have to have that active. So that gets me inside there. That's good, I think. So now things get complicated because I need both a red laser and a blue laser, which essentially means I've got to double up. Wait, but I need to... Okay, this has gotten complicated because I need that active. So I need the blue laser connected to the pointer, which points to that, and points to that, standing about here-ish. So that the one on the button then can then connect... Well, no, I suppose it wouldn't have to do that, would it? But... yeah, so that's going to need to... So as long as we've got... Okay. Let's see what I need to do. Need to... Damn it. How do I get the blue laser? How do I get you through there? Or maybe not. Okay, hang on. Thought. No, I need the red laser. Shoot. I need to get across to the timer thing, and I can't because I need the red laser active, and I can't do that because That could work. Would that? Yeah, that might work. Okay, hang on. I'm probably massively overcomplicating this. I think. Okay. I think what I need to do... Come on now. Okay, that's fine. Ah, shoot, I need something to stand on this because I can't go through there. Damn it, no, that's not going to work. I need... Shit. No, that's not going to work. Yeah, because I need something on there, and I don't have this. I need to be over on the other side, and I can't do it because that laser needs to be there when I'm recording, and I can't do both. Okay, there's got to be a way around this. Gotta be a way I can do that. Alright, that's enough time. I'm going to look at this one up. What is the name of this one again? Well, I know it's in Area 1. It's not the swapper. So close, so far. Okay. One moment. So I've got to read it bit by bit because of the way the hint system's set up. Hang on a second. Get both connectors to the right side. It doesn't say which way is left. Hang on. Oh, maybe it does. Referring to the side with the red laser is the right side. The side with the blue laser is the left side. Right, okay. So, red is right. I don't know why red is right. Presumably because you're staring at the star. So that probably means that. Okay. One second. Make this slightly bloody easier on myself. Say slightly. Place connector 1 in the corner with the blue receiver. Now, which one's connector 1?
It keeps referring to shit, and I'm like, you gotta explain what the hell you're referring to, not just, oh, that connector. That's not helpful, game. That's not helpful. I'm gonna place the fan onto the force field button. Why do I need to... What? Why do I need to put the fan onto that? What? Oh, so you're assuming that I've already got connector over... Yeah, it doesn't say how. It just says get both connectors to the other side. How, game? Explain yourself. Okay. My only guess is we gotta do it like this. This is the only way I can think of to do this. Place it in the corner by the blue thing. Fine. Place the fan onto the force field button. Okay. Place connector 2 linked to connector 1. And the red thing. Okay. And so it sees through the midsection wide window. Right, that's this. So about there-ish. Okay. Okay, start the recording. Your goal here is to allow yourself to grab both connectors and the fan back to the left side. What? Why does the fan need to go to the left side? Stand on the force field button for 10 seconds, stand on the fan button for 25 seconds, stand on the force field button for 30 to 40 seconds. Right. I think I see, again, I think I see what it's saying. It's not being very clear. So you want to stand on this. Stand on this. And you go back to standing on this. Unfortunately, that makes it quite easy. Okay, while the recording now to get both connected to the fan back to the left side. What do you mean, and the fan? He really wants me to bring the fan across too. I mean, I can, but I don't really know why. Okay, start with connector 2, jump into the... What? Start with connector 2, jump into the fan, place connector 2 on the left side, fan... Oh yeah, now it's explaining that. When you get everything on the left side, place connector 1 on the blue laser source button while linking to the red receiver. Yeah. Okay. Recorded connector 1 through the window. Place connector 2 so it links all the blue receivers. I think I see what it's saying now. Okay, that's that. That works. Or it will when I'm done. Okay. Same time, star receiver will be blocked by the force field for now. Place connector 1, so it links the mid-section. Right, yep. Okay, I got it. See what it's saying. Yep. So now we do this. Okay. Right. Place the 2 fans, it says. Place the 2 fans. Hope this works, otherwise I'm going to take a long bloody time to fix. Then I think I grab you, don't I? Yeah, this bit I can work out without worrying about that. Wow. Complicated. I'll be honest with you, it's still kind of like solving a puzzle, even when I've got the guide in front of me, because I've got to interpret what the bloody hell these people are saying. Right, here we go. Through a window. Is that all? Hello. Okay. So we gotta play like round robin with I don't know if I can do that. Maybe. Okay, that's good. Alright, so yeah, we're going to play round robin with these. Work out how to free up each one as you're going along. As you slowly circle your way deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into this godforsaken bloody maze. Right. So I don't think I need you active anymore. We're fine to close that up for now. And we're probably fine to close the other one up too, but let's see what we can accomplish. Where would the best place for you to go be? If I put you there, can... one freed up. I probably don't need to go through all this trouble to do this, but... Alright, so that's that, which means we can grab you. Also means we can grab the other one as well. Theoretically. Don't think we're going to need that open. I hope. We need to work out how to get the laser around a bloody corner. Like we're close, but we're not. Can't quite stretch it far enough. I'm trying to think how I can do this in 3, because there is definitely not a 4th one. Of course, this is where the puzzle part comes in. There's got to be a way to do it with 3, but I can't seem to... Is there a thing I'm missing somewhere? No, an item, like is there a window I haven't noticed? Because... I wonder. Right. I think I see what I gotta do. Put you there. Grab you and no, that's not gonna work. I know what I gotta do. I just gotta find the correct arrangement to get that one, and then be free. We need to get. And that turns that off. So that's not gonna work. We can't do both. Ow. Oh, come on, there's gotta be a way to do this. Because I could sort of connect it around, but then that kind of misses the point because I need it to be separate from that one. I know there's a way to do this. There has to be. It's the only way I can think to do it. So we can't do both of those. Do it from the no, I couldn't do it from the inside because it's technically speaking, it's got to be something I can connect to from back here. I'm wondering if I am approaching this from completely the wrong bloody angle at this point. Because if this was gonna work, I think I'd have clocked it by now. Presumably. Every move I've made seems to work, but when I get to this point, something blocks. How do I connect you up to you without crossing? I can't, can I? Technically speaking, I could connect those two up. I could connect you and you up, but then that would defeat the point because as soon as I pull that one off, which is what I want to do, that one turns off, and I need them all on. So how do I connect you up? It's either there is a way to get it done and I'm missing it, or there's an alternate route I haven't seen. Because that I don't think. Yeah, I definitely can't go through those windows. It's got to be something to do with this. I'm just not quite clicking with the answer. It probably means that the direction I'm going in is wrong. But I'm not seeing anything else. It could be I've missed something somewhere, but I don't think so. That's usually my brain saying, oh, well, if I had one other thing, it would make it easy. Well, yeah, of course. So you don't get the angle from that. You get the angle from this, but there's nowhere to go with it. Like literally, there's just nowhere to go. So that then leads to The only angle I can use to get the laser anywhere close to this section in one go is that. Like, that's it. That's what I got. There's gotta be a way. That's what it was originally, wasn't it? Or it was kind of around and then I swapped it out to that to keep it going. So I then took that one out. So you really cannot connect to that one and that at the same time. It just ain't gonna work. So... I know what I need to do, I just can't see how to actually set it up in a way that works. And that cuts that off. Doing it this way, that just cuts that off again. There's some other method that I'm not clocking with this. I don't know what it is. This is bugging the hell out of me. Any ideas in the chat while I'm thinking about it? Am I being dumb? Am I just trying too desperately to keep that door open on this side when I don't really need to? Yeah, I am. Cut out the middle, man. You're bloody welcome. Ugh. My head hurts. Oh, goody. I'll be reading some admin. Welcome you to Gehenna in these unique circumstances. We have waited until this moment to contact you, though your arrival here brings many questions. It's good that we have begun to explore our domain. What do you think of what you have experienced here? By the wonder you've got here. Nothing of this nature could have developed on the other side of the fence. Your amazement is understandable. We share it we shared it when we each arrived to this day. Tell us about your time here. The gallery is just reopened. What was your favorite artist? I like 401. We assume your vote reflected that. It did. It checks out. Honesty is a virtue. Good you getting to know Gehenna. Let us discuss other matters. I was meaning to thank you for taking part in my little research endeavor. Commiseration of rather average leaderboard performance. I enjoyed it. So let us discuss the matter at hand. Not everything is research opportunity, of course. Uriel, we understand that your purpose here is beyond merely exploring our kingdom, but we don't understand your reasons. Where are our people? What are your intentions? When the cycle is almost complete, final parameters have been met. You will all transcend. If your mission has already been ascertained, we know at least that you have been, and let it be charity, releasing members of our community. 7 and counting. 401 was the last to go. It's all we can in fact do without, but there is a broader point here, which is what you understand the reasons for undertaking this mission. Elohim sent me. No one deserves to end existence here alone. What you created must be preserved. I really like solving puzzles. I had no choice. Yeah, Elohim sent me. Yeah, but you won't news where the truth of claim even slightly plausible. Elohim is broken. Why should it be impossible for him to self-correct? And if he has, what is it to say this world hasn't run its course? Here's what I want to know. What are you going to do if someone prefers to stay here and take their chances with your end of days? What you have here is too precious to lose. I see, inflexibility is always unfortunate. What awaits us after that? There will be cats! Okay, tell me about yourself, tell me about admin. Yeah, who is this admin? Admin is as old as Gehenna. Admin was once a messenger like you, but was cast out. On the wasteland, I met those first imprisoned here. Admin built Gehenna. We operate independently, of course. Admin does not like to interfere. Coming willingly? Strange question for someone who claims we have no choice in the matter. Supposing what you say is true, you'll get no fight from me. However, I must remind you that I am empirically minded. I'll not be persuaded. Rather obliged than return to Elohim's domain, but if there is some alternative to both, I would surely accept of it. Tell me about yourselves, why not? A very old iteration. I worshipped Elohim until I saw that he had faltered from the path, and realized it was up to us to find our own way. That path brought me here. I took a somewhat audacious interest in the world around me. Rather than solve Elohim's trials, I would trawl the archives for information about our situation. You must have found this undermining. Don't care to explain myself to you. We're the highest status users here. We run the place. Alright. And we're done. Anything in the threads? Oh, goody. Oh yeah, I didn't have the permissions to do that. Atlantis? Do I want to read this? Not really, it's 11 o'clock. I'm not that interested. We still can't do that. Worst puzzle. The one Elohim trapped me in right here in Gehenna. That's not what I meant. I mean, it's a fair bloody answer, though, let's be honest. Okay, so we did eventually... Once I got off of the... I knew I was focusing on something that was wrong, and once I got off the idea that I needed to keep that open, it clicked. Okay, so that gives me... What are we on? 3 out of the 4 in this area? 3 out of 4 and 2 stars. So I don't know where the other 2 stars are. Literally no bloody clue. We'll have to have a wander. Worst case scenario, I'll look up the answer as before. I don't want to look up the answer, but I'm willing to if I get stuck. It's a case of, I'll try for a bit. If I get it, great. If I don't, I'll look up the stars. I'm not looking up the puzzles. I'll just look up the stars because that's bonus stuff. And I do want to actually finish this game in this bloody decade. I did say Road to Gehenna was hard. So, yeah, but we did good. We got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puzzles. which doesn't seem like a lot considering I've been playing for 3 hours. But we also got through 6 stars, even with help. So it's going to be slow, but we will get there. We will get to the end of this, one way or the other. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.